What is this putt? I've broken my analog stick.
This is what they have left for a par.
What is... you know what? I gotta look at my stick when I take this next shot.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
It helped! Who would have... It's like when you're driving, you're not supposed to look at the road. You're supposed to look at your steering wheel.
Oh, that was pure.
It's gonna roll like a son of a gun, isn't it?
Opting for the 3-wood.
Great shape on the shot, though. I mean, is this a par 5? This is beautiful. Oh my god, it's gorgeous! Tiger Woods! Holy!
High, inside the range. Might it'd be nice to make this one.
That's what golf's all about.
Another dreaded shove. Always hurts on the greens. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd.
That's what golf's all about, baby. Okay, opponent difficulty seems good. Conditions difficulty seems good. Rounds per event. Let's play 2 rounds. Then you get the chance to make up for a previous mistake. Rickie Fowler is going to be at Bluff Championship. I highly recommend you start a rivalry with him. Bro, what's wrong with my agent? My agent's like a dude you've never met is playing in this tournament. Call him a bitch on social media. What the? I don't even know this guy.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
That's me. I'm choosing my 7-iron.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Rickie Fowler as well.
I'm not against Rickie Fowler. We're literally competing against ourselves. It's me versus me. Stop trying to make this Rickie Fowler thing happen. That bastard.
Now let's switch our focus to Rickie Fowler.
What the hell, dude? I don't even know who this guy is.
Let's see what happens.
Look at the line on this one.
Oh, that bastard. You see that approach? He's crazy. He's going to birdie the hole. He's going to be 1 stroke up on me. Nope, he 2-putted it somehow. All right, never mind.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
I love that I have no idea what they're saying.
Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Rickie Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person, but I know he wants more.
This wonderful person?
Than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard. Definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there is a Pied Piper in golf outside
He's
of Tiger
still
Woods,
going.
I would put my thumb on Rickie Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Guess what? I'm going to kick his ass.
Even.
This guy's going down. Apparently he's the nicest person on planet. For par, Rickie? God, he's good. Son of a bitch. Oh, but wait, I birdied. I'm 1 stroke up on him.
Even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro, this is what they do.
Rickie Fowler, the Pied Piper of golf.
It's time to begin this powerful hole. Now over to Rickie Fowler.
I literally do not care what Rickie Fowler's doing, okay?
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
Congrats,
Okay,
Rickie.
Let's get back to the action.
They've chosen to club down.
I clubbed down. Henny, I'm on the PGA Tour and you're in the PGA Tour booth, okay? So just know your place here. That's professional golf right there. Did you see this approach? Are you saying you're questioning me for clubbing down?
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
I hit that with a little too much mustard, but that's true. When I was a kid in real life, Tiger Woods was also winning every event. So
Who'd have thought we'd see this. He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's rubber band AI, Ricky. That's rubber band AI.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again.
Holy cow, I'm only 2 strokes behind Tiger. I'm only 1 stroke behind Tiger. Projected cut is at even today, just so we're clear.
Under 300 yards.
Look at just 283 yards. Listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean,
You heard the man.
This is begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of
Well,
player you truly are. Take out the 3-wooder driver. Knock it on the green.
Personally, I think this game is fun, but the engine's starting to show its age. True, it's emblematic. Golf games are supposed to be visually appealing. Men, you're on a date with her, but then Rickie Fowler calls you and says he wants to shoot 36 holes real quick this Sunday. What do? Tell her, sorry, daddy has to get some business done. I'll tell you later when I can. Put 10K on the bed that I already had, take a picture of it and send it to her and say, business achieved. Sorry, kitten.
This one started out on a good line.
Ooh.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1.
Oh!
Over to Rickie Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival.
Rickie Fowler,
Let's see what
in the midst of a
happens here.
mental breakdown, is actually an incredible
Back
chip.
to going in the hole. Great shot.
So I think
He's
this is
going with a
acceptable.
little extra club, gone against the caddy here.
Bro, she absolutely
What are we looking at
hates
for this
when
one,
I
Eddie?
mix it up.
This putt 22 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
You know what? You're right. She's probably a caddy, or she's married to one. You're assuming she can't be a golfer? No, I'm assuming that if she were a golfer, she would respect the fact that the golfer is above the caddy in the golfer-caddy hierarchy. That's why I'm saying she's probably a caddy, because she's like, why isn't this guy listening to his caddy more?
Make in the end.
Getting that one,
She is
that
caddy.
a
So
mercy
true.
bonus.
When I get there, you better not be Albert Einstein serving. See you next Tuesday. Me when they get there, picture of Albert Einstein wearing capri pants with his little calves on display, looking off to the side. You know what I'm talking about?
But
I feel like every Steely Dan song is like
again,
is about a party, and then the chorus gives the main character of the party like a demonym, or a name, I should say, a superlative. The verse is always like, bring the red wine down, we're about to set sail, and bring the fishing pail. You know they're biting well. And then the chorus is like, they call me the Duke of Kingston. That's more of like an Air Supply. They call me the Duke of Kingston. Something like that. You know what I mean?
Instead of just a sport, he really changed the entire.
There's something in there. The problem is nobody respects Steely Dan anymore, which is very, it's problematic for me.
Player. And everybody
Because
else
they're
was
very
sitting
good.
there and all going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen. I'm going to dominate by being
Is he still talking?
physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right?
Okay.
So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there. And sure enough, that's what he did.
Me when I say hi to my neighbor, 30 seconds later, I'm 5 minutes deep in a story about how she had a dog who got attacked by a pit bull, and ever since then she hasn't been able to trust strangers. And I'm like, I just moved in, man.
on their sport more than Tiger Woods did for golf.
Jack Black is definitely in the
I hate to
dream
say
blunt
no,
rotation.
because I also look back at the sport, Luke, when Arnold Palmer came through.
Oh, here we go.
Good-looking fella, and just kind of came from a blue-collar background. And I kind of think that Arnold Palmer paved the way,
Which was the
for
style at the
Tiger
time.
Woods to then go out and dominate, because golf was already on the radar. It just wasn't nearly as much on the radar as it is now because of Tiger. But I think because of what Arnold Palmer did, he set the groundwork for all of
They
this.
named a
But
guy after the tea?
it's saying that in
No, the tea
modern
is his
era,
dad. His
modern
mom
game,
fucked
to
the
be fair,
tea.
and you look
Or
at
the
any
lemonade or
baseball
whatever.
off the books, I don't care whether you're talking about Tom Brady, LeBron James right now. I don't think you have a bigger player globally, with the exception of maybe Messi or Ronaldo, than Tiger Woods. I just think that from a global standpoint, Tiger Woods, whenever he shows his face anywhere, people lose their
Shut
minds.
up during my backswing!
Grown men lose their minds if they get a glimpse of Tiger Woods from 50 yards away. I've seen it before, Luke, and I'll see it again, but it never seems to amaze me, baffle me, make me giggle a little bit. Like, holy cow, this guy's Elvis. He's
Chat
Elvis
quick, what was the one where Donald
Elvis is
Sterling
the
goes
guy,
off
as far as I can tell.
and talks about how
So,
she was
it's just-
sucking him
it's
off in the
mind-boggling
car, and then the
how
lawyer says, like, sir, the question was, like, what did you have for lunch today?
And continues to be, and will forever be.
Sir, I asked if this is your signature. Thank you. Dude, I mean, listen, it would have been nice if it came like 20 seconds earlier because the comedic timing would have been crazy, but I appreciate it either way. The question was, is this your handwriting? Oh, man. I think I'm putting too much attention on the wind. Oh my God, this is going to be like a triple bogey.
Let's try and make this one. Only drop the one shot.
You know you're in trouble when the commentary goes from like a biography of Tiger Woods' life to the point of putting is to make the shot.
So far as to ever tame the Tiger in a major championship. How did you manage to do it?
Oh, here we go.
That's a big stretch there. I did it because I never had to play with him. I was fortunate enough to not be paired with him in the third round, nor in the final round when I was paired with Justin Leonard. And going back,
Which was
to
the style at the
comments
time.
about the roars, not knowing that was him making those birdies. You assumed it was. You couldn't deny that it was, but not knowing, it was a lot easier to say, well, that was Fred Funk, who he was playing with in the final round, who was having such a great week as it was. It was easier to deflect that a little bit. I think if I would have played alongside him, I think things might have been
Fred Fox.
because he does bring a different energy, and sometimes it can be uncomfortable. But when you start hearing those roars going up and you're playing with him, well, you know exactly what's going on.
Son of a bitch.
But when you're not playing with him, I was able to kind of deflect what he was actually doing, and I was fortunate.
Oh, that's too bad.
Can you turn the commentary off? Why would I want to turn the commentary off, man? That's part of the appeal.
Leader is up by 3 shots.
They meant yours. Okay, that one hurt.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
They're just patronizing me now. Before they were like insulting me and I was crushing it. Now I'm doing so badly, they're patronizing me. Slightly downhill. Like Tony Hawk's Jam. Oh, what?
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Seems a lot simpler.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great.
Is Smooth Jazz like Sergio Garcia's nickname? Give me this. Give me this.
Going with the 5-iron here.
I'm going to need a big gust on this one,
looks like it's
please.
heading left here, Rich. Okay, not the best result.
Hey,
Chance to get
Aqualung,
up
so
and-
true.
Oh, as we could see there, the wind definitely.
Will
affected
Ferrell
that
in
shot.
Anchorman be like, hey, Aqualung.
Ooh,
Shout out
what
to
a
Christina
pass.
Applegate. This one's for her family.
This putt for a final score of 75.
Better than most.
Listen, not the best day on the links. How do we shoot on the back nine? 3 over. All right, that's pretty bad. But, you know,
And Henny,
It's our first day on the PGA Tour. The lights were brighter than I expected, to be honest.
Absolutely, Luke. I think the consolation prize is the way they performed against their rival this week.
That's
should
true.
absolutely
I
give them
crushed
confidence as they prepare
Rickie
for their
Fowler.
next event.
And that wasn't even close.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at
He got
2K
no
Sports,
eagles. He got
thanks
5
for tuning
birdies.
in.
I got
See
11.
you next time.
He got 5 bogeys. I got 7. I won. Eat that, Rickie Fowler. I'm also now a level 9 golfer, and my clubhouse pass is almost leveled up too. What's my prize money at, though? Holy cow. Legendary 3-wood? 2K clubs? Boy, I sure hope they don't. I sure hope they do. Tier 1, no right. I've defeated Rickie Fowler. We can now move on to Bubba Watson or Harold Varner III. Dude, this is so good. Look, he got faded. It's permadeath. It does look like he's dead. It's morbing time. Speaking outrageously, I eat some blood. My name's Dr. Michael Morbius. I practice my craft. Oh, I am not quite morbing. Oh, I am fast in bed. Sorry.